What's going on, guys? Twin coming at you with another MLB The Show 19 video today because we started off 0-1 with this team, but I didn't feel like stopping. I wanted to get more at bats and everything with Torii Hunter. I'm only going to use circle, okay? So if you guys do not know, you can swing in MLB The Show if you're using like the hitting settings. I'm using everything. You're using your buttons instead of the analog stick for hitting. You can use square for power swing, X is a normal swing, and circle's a contact swing. So when you do a power swing, the PCI gets smaller, so it's harder to hit the ball. Normal, the PCI is going to be the size that you see. And then with circle, the contact swing, the PCI actually gets bigger, so it's easier to make contact, but then you're also not rewarded as much if you say square a ball up. And say with power swinging, I'm pretty sure you're rewarded more for squaring it up than you are, say, if you're using X to swing. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I might be missing something or getting something wrong. If you guys think I am, let me know in that comment section. Be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you guys are new. Feel free to follow on any of our social medias. Sub to the Fortnite channel in that description. And thank you so much to our channel members for the extra support. I'm really excited to do this. I have not done this at all this year. I've done it in the past a little bit. Sometimes I'll do where in previous years I get into 2-strike counts and then I start using circle to try to stay alive a little bit more. So we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully have fun. If you guys ever use circle to swing, feel free to let me know how it goes for you. If you like it, you dislike it, down in that comment section. We're playing the Lakeland Industriale, so our opponent has 99 Pudge, Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, he's a gold. I did not even realize. When did that happen, dude? I'm behind on roster updates and stuff. Scooter Jeanette, 95 Vlad Jr., Elvis Andrews, Domingo Santana, AJ Pollock, Gerardo Parra, Ulysses Chastain on the mound, 73 version. We got Luis Gohara on the mound. Home team trying to win this game, seeing how it goes, only using circle. And I mentioned this a little bit the last couple days, but I am sick right now and I really do not feel that great today, so I'm sorry if the video is any different or anything like that. I'm just really not feeling too hot today. So we hit a 1-2-3 top of the first inning. Now we're going to the bottom of the first, and one thing that seems to happen when I do challenges like this, literally perfect example right there, is for some reason, I seem to want to swing at every single pitch. I'm not patient. You guys can see right there that pitch is pretty much out of the zone. You guys can see how big the PCI is. I mean, it's big normally, but it gets even bigger when I do a contact swing. And I need to be doing this. I need to be being patient because, especially for the power swing one, I notice myself wanting to swing at nearly every pitch. And I find myself not being as patient at the plate as I normally would and not swinging at the pitches that I maybe normally would. I feel like that was a perfect example of what might happen if I consistently used circle to swing. I feel like I would have a lot of blue-based hits, maybe weak and okay contact, falling for hits versus maybe good or squared up. That's going to be a wild pitch. We're advancing to second. Torii Hunter, I'm so sad with myself. I'm so disappointed in myself that we got out for that first end of the inning, but we'll try to get him another at-bat in this game, see if we can grab a base hit with him. Russell Martin, 3-0, and Battle Royale on a 3-0 count. I never want to be swinging. That's something I need to keep doing more. It's when I'm in like a 3-0, 2-0, just really heavily hitters count, like not strikes but having a lot of balls or something. I need to be laying off more pitches because I've been noticing myself just being not as patient as I should be and being way too impatient. That's off the pitcher. And bases are loaded for us here in the bottom of the first inning. Only one down for Daniel Murphy. Daniel Murphy, we're swinging. Don't go home. Go home. Hey, we scored. This has been a weird inning. That wasn't even hit that hard. And his first baseman's misplaying it. This has been a really weird inning in terms of what's happening with my batters and everything, and then the fielders and all that. Paul DeYoung coming up 2 on, 2 down, winning by 1. 1-1 count to him. Looking for, honestly, I want a fastball down the middle that I could try to drive. I want to try to square up a ball super badly, but I'm just being way too impatient right now. And it's kind of driving me a little crazy. Paul DeYoung. I don't know if we squared it up. I don't think we did, but I feel like that was probably my hardest hit ball, my best. I don't know about hardest, but my best hit ball in the inning. After 1, it's 1-0. I pitched pretty well in the top of the first. I'm hoping I can keep it going here with Kirby Yates on the mound facing Vlad Jr. and continue to try to hit my spots and then get some more contact swings in the bottom half of the inning. We're going to the bottom of the second inning. We had a 1-2-3 top of the second as well, just like in the first. And feel free to let me know if you guys are the same way. I feel like when I'm not, I mean, obviously I want to win this game like I am trying to win, right? But I feel like when I don't put as much pressure on myself as normal, I feel like I pitch better. I feel like I pitch worse when I'm putting pressure on myself. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you guys are the same way at all. And it doesn't even have to be for the show, but that's just kind of the example I'm using. I feel like the more I might put pressure on myself for something, I feel like the worse I might do because I start to overthink and stuff like that. And I feel like it kind of translates and is the same way here in the show a little bit. I'm swinging at way too many pitches, though. See, I'm not putting pressure on myself pitching, and I'm putting all the pressure on myself for hitting right now, and I feel like it's causing me to be impatient. I feel like this is like a perfect example of how it's going. And when I'm doing challenges like this, okay, are you guys okay? I'm asking a lot of questions today, but are you guys okay with me letting my opponent tie the game in the top of the third inning? You know, just walking runs home until the game's tied, so that I can get more, oh, my bad, so I can get more at-bats in the challenge. Like, is that something that you guys would be okay with me doing? Because I'm probably not going to continue this run and try to get 12 wins, so even if we do lose this game, it's not really a big deal. Obviously, I want to win, I want to try to win, but I would rather lose and get more at-bats than win and get less at-bats for this challenge. So, if you guys have any thoughts one way or the other on that, feel free to let me know as well. Hunter Renfroe, a little bit early on that one. My opponent's throwing a lot of off speed. They're not really throwing too many fastballs from what I'm seeing. And we're in a full count. I think it might still be their starting pitcher on the mound as well. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Was that a breaking ball? Yeah, splitter. See, I'm seeing it come down the middle, and I'm just expecting it to be a fastball, and then I'm way early. I'm way out in front of these. And then now we get the fastball. But we're hanging up a little bit too long for out number 2. Jose Bautista pinch hitting, and we've had a few of these today where I feel like if I was using, say, X to swing, it would have been hit a lot further, a lot harder, maybe more likely to fall for a base hit or get over the outfielder's head or something like that. I feel like the exit velocities are way, and it's understandable. Like, I feel like this is how it should be, but from what I'm seeing, the exit velocities are way, way, way lower when I'm using circle versus X, and especially square as well. I've noticed square, I get a lot of high exit velos, but at the same time, I'm way more impatient, just like I am today, because I don't know what I do, but something in my mind changes, and I get more impatient when I'm not using X to swing. And then with the PCI being smaller for power swings, it's a lot harder to be making some solid contact. All right, so we got 2 down in the top of the third inning, 1 out away from winning, but I am going to let my opponent tie the game here. I'm honestly kind of hoping that he doesn't take the lead, okay? I want it to just be 1-1 and then give me some at-bats, because if I don't hit well, then we can go to extras. I usually hate extras, but this is one of the very, very rare, very few exceptions where I would not mind going to extra innings, just because then we can get even more at-bats if it does, in fact, go to extras. Vlad Jr. coming up. I'm hoping I don't hang something and give up a grand slam here. I would love to just get, 2 more swings like that and send it to the bottom of the third inning. Hey, 0-2, there we go. Let's maybe try the fastball. I haven't really thrown too many fastballs. I feel like you won't expect a high and inside. Fighting it off a little bit, very late. Let's go back to the slider outside. Try to get him swinging. There it is, strike 3. We're headed to the bottom of the third inning. I think we have Torii Hunter leading us off. I hope so, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm 0 for whatever. Yeah, I don't have a hit yet with Torii Hunter. I mean, we're only in our second game, but I really want to get his first base hit. I drafted this card because I was excited to use him, and it's the case way too many times when I'm getting a card that I finally want to use. I start to overthink, and I start to do worse with the card. I start to be impatient, and we're in a good hitters count, 2-1. I'm looking for something down the middle. But my opponent is doing a good job of mixing up locations, and I wish that our opponent would just throw it down the middle and let it fly, man. There we go. Ball 4 to Torii Hunter. He's on base. I'm happy with that. He's on base. And I would like more pitches in the zone, though. I want to get more pitches to swing at so I can really try out swinging with circle as we ground into a double play following the walk. I feel like that's one thing with contact swinging, is if it's a pitch low, you're going to be more likely to get on top of it, maybe with the bigger PCI, and then vice versa with a high pitch, you're going to be more likely to get under it and fly it out, pop it out, whatever it may be, with the higher pitches. All right, so after the air, the winning runs on third. Tommy Pham coming up, trying to drive in the winning run. Like I said, I wouldn't mind extra innings just to get us a few more at-bats. Tommy Pham popping it out, sending us to extra, sending us to the 4th inning here. Daniel Murphy I was hoping it would maybe get over the shortstop's head. I was about to say if it did, that's the type of hits we need to be trying to get when we're contact swinging. One down, bottom of the fourth. Paul DeYoung coming up. Wow. That's just me being impatient right there. Getting jammed at a pitch I should not be swinging at right now. Giovanni Urshela grounding out after 4 innings. It's 1-1. I'm not doing well. I was honestly expecting when I went into this challenge, like before I started recording and everything, I was like, you know what? I want to do this challenge today. And I was expecting to get a lot of hits. I was expecting, you know, hit after hit after hit, but not necessarily like doubles, triples, homers. I was expecting single, 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 single. That's what I was expecting, and that's not happening at all today. I'm having a tough time even getting a base hit. And ball for the Gerardo Parra. I'm giving up a walk to start the 5th inning. Kirby Yates. No way he gets a hit, right? Oh, man. Torii. Am I crazy or should... Okay, did I take a bad route to the ball? Or, like, should Torii Hunter have somehow caught that one? That was weird. That was really weird. I feel like Torii Hunter maybe should have caught it. I don't know. I'm probably biased, but I also, let me just real quick check and see if I can see the route I took, because I don't remember. I wasn't paying enough attention in the field. Yeah, I don't know, man. I personally feel like with diamond fielding, maybe that one should have been caught, but at the same time, I didn't take a great route to the ball either, if I'm going to be 100% honest. Pudge. Yo, I suck, dude. Wait, no, we got him. Yeah, we got him. Okay, whoo, thank the Lord that was a pitcher running over there, or else he would have easily been safe. And I'm stupid, but I'm leaving in Pedro Strop. I really should take him out. There's no reason for me not to, but I'm pretty sure he's up to bat in the next inning, and I wanted to pinch hit for him. That's why I'm leaving him in. And we're getting out of danger, thankfully, even though he was completely out of energy. Hunter Renfroe grounding out for out number 1 here. First batter, ground down, bottom of the 5th. Kyle Seager pinch hitting, grounding out. Man, I got to stop being impatient. That's the biggest thing holding me back. I feel like it's taken away from the challenge. Torii Hunter up 0 for 1 with a walk today. Still looking for my first hit with him. We get a pitch to hit, and we send it down the line. There we go. Torii Hunter, 85 speed. Going to try to risk it and get a double. He's going to slide in there safe. Winning run in scoring position. 2 down for Eric Sogard. Eric Sogard up the middle. Torii Hunter's going to go home. Eric Sogard walks off. See, those are the types of hit that I was expecting. The ones that aren't hit super hard and allows the runs to score and the hits to come across. That's what I was expecting from this. Perfect way to end it. I actually had a lot of fun doing that. I love switching it up with stuff like that. You know, where I don't necessarily... I mean, obviously, I wanted to win that game, and, like, it was fun to win it at the end. But when I am carefree, I feel like I have a lot of fun. Because I'm not all wrapped up in win or lose, hit or out, stuff like that. I feel like it's a lot of fun sometimes. It's a different way to play and provides me a different experience, and it's always fun to mix it up like that. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment anything down below. Feel free to follow on any of those social medias, so the Fortnite channel. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Go Cardinals. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.